I'm an internal medicine and a palliative care physician. I'm in a very small rural area here in northern Louisiana. I'm from Winfield. I grew up here. Was only gone long enough to do my studies and come back. And so I'm in my 34th year here at home taking care of people I've known or people that have known me my whole life. And part of my training, I would say 50% of it was at the VA hospital, the Veterans Administration. And I was over there in the early 80s, which makes, interestingly, I thought about this, the veterans I took care of then were about my age now. And so I would think they had vivid memories of everything that went on, when they were in World War II. As you know, a lot of soldiers came home and kept their, history to themselves. It's just painful. My father's main pain comes from the loss of his only brother, my Uncle Ralph. And, I'm sure back in the day he oversaw him, looked after him. And, there's nothing like a younger brother, I guess you'd say. I don't have a younger brother, but I could just always feel that when he would talk about it. I was fortunate to take care of my dad as he approached the end of his life. And we were able to have some neat conversations, and I was just sitting there, this is 4 or 5 years ago, and I just asked him, I didn't mind to ask him, I said, Dad, how long has it been since you saw Ralph? He said, 75 years. He knew that just like that. I give all the credit in the world to that Antique Roadshow. I was sitting there on my couch at home one day watching it, and they came out with a Japanese flag, and they started talking about it, and I was just kind of halfway looking. But when they started describing it, I looked and I said, I know where one of those are. And sure enough, it didn't take a few minutes. I went and pulled that thing out. And that's how it started. And of course, I saw y'all's name attached to that. That's where this whole journey began, is when I saw that episode of Antique Roadshow.
I sent him off from the train station. I remember he leaned forward through the window and waved his hand. He said to me, "Take good care of our parents for me."
The young man lost his life in Guadalcanal. His flag was taken to Louisiana as a souvenir. 75 years later, the family sent it to Obon Society. Obon Society did a nationwide search throughout all of Japan and found 3 sisters living in the far north.
No trace of my brother ever returned home. No bones, nothing ever returned. Now it is as if I am meeting my older brother again. I vividly remember my brother's face. He was very kind to me. I just don't know how I can ever express my gratitude. I will keep this flag together with other precious memories of my ancestors and think about my brother. I truly appreciate all the people who helped my brother return home.
This is one of the most rewarding things I've done in quite a while. So, I think closure is just so important. And I'm, kind of peripherally, I might have started this journey, but clearly the main participants is the sisters, and hearing from getting some living piece of their brother who they haven't seen in 75 years or more, I guess. And it's all about them. It's not about me in any way, form, or fashion. I'm just glad we could do something for that family. If anyone has possession or knows of a flag like this, it's just absolutely the right thing to do.